This is Ultimate Installation's Sinc standard operating procedure. We use Sinc to track all of our hours, material, and pictures on the job site. If you're not clocked in on Sinc, you don't get paid. So it's very important to clock in and make sure you're in the correct job. In this section, you can add any notes. This is the general notes section. You don't want to put anything job specific. So something you might put is that you noticed a check engine light came on, or you noticed a scratch in the truck, or there's a ding in the windshield. Just anything that is not job related, but more shop related or just general business workplace related. And then every day, you're gonna be assigned a job and you'll press begin job. In this example, we are on the Mike Howe job. So we're gonna press begin job and we're gonna scroll until we see Mike Howe. And he's on top here. We're gonna press on Mike Howe and we're gonna press begin job. You wanna clock into the job as soon as you know where you're going. And clock out whenever you get to the shop. Then once you're in the job, you can click on it and you can see the address and you can go over to the notes section to add any job specific notes. You're gonna add any piece of material that you open. So if you open a can, you put it in there. If you open a box of staples, you put it in there. So you're gonna be counting how many bags of cellulose you have. So if you're doing 20 bags in a bundle, 19 inside of one, then you just count the bags and multiply it by 20. If you open can foam, you put it in there. If you open a box of staples, you put it in there. Everything that you use that costs money, you have to put in here. This is how we keep track of our gross profit on each job. It's very important to making sure we know our numbers and we can all make money. And you can also add pictures. All you need to press is on take photo and take a picture. Anything that they might think that we damaged that was already there, take a picture so we have the proof that it was not us. Before and after every job, you should take a picture. It's a great practice to show the customer the before and after pictures on every job. The more pictures you take, the better. Anything that looks out of the normal, just take a picture of it. If you forget to clock out or anything with your time is not right on Sinc, you can edit it. You click on the shift and you press edit. And then you put in your reason for the edit. And it's usually just because you forgot. Then you select the correct clock out time. And then once you're done with the day, just slide the button to clock out.